Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for Monday Night Football, Week 11, between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday, November 22nd, 2021. My name is Steve. We're going to have 3 picks here for you today that I think are great value bets for this Monday Night Football game. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support in the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 900 subscribers here by the end of the week. Also, be sure to check out our Discord server. It's a great place to connect with our community. I'll have a link in the comment section and in the description of that where you can check that out. And also be sure to place your favorite bet down below in the comment section, your favorite pick for this game. If you'd like it included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include it in the video if it hits. Exciting stuff here at the channel, guys. We got our new website, straightfirepicks.com. Be sure to check that out. I have that down below in the comment section, a link to that, and in the description as well for that. We have a live stream also coming up actually for this game. That'll begin at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll feature game audio and a watch party. So excited about that. Now let's get right into the results from the previous episode. So from last night, we went 2-1. It was a very solid night. Honestly, I still felt pretty good about all 3 picks. We hit our highly recommended play 2 of the Pat Freiermuth anytime touchdown. We missed his receiving yards prop, but he still had 7 targets, so I could live with that at the end of the day. That was the only one we missed. We hit on the Keenan Allen over 73.5 receiving yards there. Cashed that fairly easily, and we hit on the over. That cashed really easily. There was 78 points. So overall, solid episode, 2-1. We hit the Freiermuth touchdown. I cashed on that. That was a nice hit. +2. I ended up getting in at +280, so that was definitely good odds on that. We're gonna get after it today, though, guys. We're gonna get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks. And number 1, we are taking the over again. We're going with the over 49.5 points here in this Giants-Bucs game at -110 odds. So on the season so far, Bucs games are 3 out of 4 to this line at home. So we like that. Obviously, this Tampa offense can score with the best of them. They're, obviously one of the best offenses in the league here, led by Tom Brady. And Tom Brady's getting one of his boys back. He's getting Rob Gronkowski back, and I think that helps him out a lot. Going to be a great red zone target for him. And you can argue, that's been some of the struggles here for Tampa lately, is just, finishing off drives, and he's got an extra red zone weapon, so I'll definitely help them out. They're going up against the Giants defense that ranks 21st in scoring defense, 26th in total defense, so they do have some issues there on the defensive side of the ball. They have played a little bit better lately, but, I would argue they have not been tested like they're going to be tested here. A little bit warmer weather. We're not going to have any cold conditions here. We have a little bit warmer weather here. More an ideal throwing situation here in this game. Obviously, we like to avoid the cold when we're talking about over-unders. When we're talking about overs, rather. And, on the other side here for the Bucs, they're having defensive problems as well. They're 19th in scoring defense, 25th in pass defense. So they have some issues there on the back end. So, I think even the Giants will have a chance here to put up some points. So that's why, I love the equity of taking the over. I love the, Tampa Bay Bucs team total over as well. I think it's 30.5. I don't mind that line either. Bucs are actually 4 for 4 to that line at home. So I think we're going to see some points here. We saw them last night on primetime, 78 last night. I don't know if we'll see that many, but I think we'll definitely at least see 50 for sure. I think Brady, coming in here against the Giants as well. Is he going to be focused? Is he going to be ready to go? Absolutely. A couple of reasons why. A couple bad performances there on the road from the Bucs. One of the games still cashed the over anyway, but, Brady and that offense did not perform very well. They're on the last 2 road games. And, they're coming back home, and they're playing against the Giants. What does that mean to Tom Brady? He lost 2 Super Bowls to the Giants. It means something. The great ones don't forget about stuff like that, so I'm expecting him to be laser focused tonight. And with Gronkowski back, I love that because Gronkowski's a huge contributor for this team. On the season before he went down, he was really a key piece of their offense. And on the side for the Giants, the Giants going to get healthier. Absolutely, you're getting Kenny Galladay there and Kadarius Toney back from injury. And potentially it looks like Saquon Barkley as well is going to play. So that's going to be a huge boost for this Giants offense. And yeah, I love it there. Bucs, like I said earlier, first in scoring offense, second in total yards. We're going to see some points here, guys. So take it there for your number one pick. Over 49.5 points here in the Bucs-Giants game at minus 115 odds. Okay, and at number two, we are going with Rob Gronkowski over 30.5 receiving yards here for the Tampa Bay Bucs at minus 110 odds. So yes, Gronkowski was 3 of 3 to this line before going down with the rib injury, and he's playing against the Giants team that has allowed starting tight ends to cash this line in 6 of 9 games. So I like seeing that, obviously. Technically, the Giants are 13th best in receiving yards allowed to tight ends. That's about middle of the pack, so I don't mind seeing that, honestly. Gronkowski is going to add a lot to this offense, and the Giants are just going to have their hands full dealing with Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronkowski, Leonard Fournette. There's plenty of weapons to go around, so it's not like they're going to really be able to double Gronkowski at all. I don't mind his touchdown prop too, plus 145 for Gronkowski if you want to look at that. It's a little steered away from that just because the Giants have had, better red zone defense. I think the Bucs are going to be able to score more explosive plays. Gronkowski more of a red zone look there for touchdowns. So, take that how you want to take it. I may or may not play it. I'm not the most confident in that play tonight, though. I am confident in his receiving yards, though. I think there's going to be some motivation here, right? Brady and Gronk taking on the Giants. Super Bowl loss. Do you think the great ones really forget about that? I don't think so. I think Gronk is going to have a pretty solid game as long as he's on the field. And, you never know. He could be a late scratch and this would just be a avoided bet. But I believe Gronk is looking like he's trending towards starting here. Brady and him, obviously, for Tom Brady, obviously his eyes must pop when he sees Gronk back in the lineup with the recent struggles that they've had. That's going to be a great addition. In his career, Rob Gronkowski has 17 catches, 255 yards, 3 touchdowns in 3 games versus the Giants. So that's an average of 85 yards a game and a touchdown. So that's why I said, and obviously you can take his over for receptions as well. I think he's due here for a good game. Particularly, the matchup is solid. Coming off the injury, I think he's going to be ready to hit the field. If he is fully ready to go, he's obviously going to be fresh and ready to roll. So I'm excited to see him play. Take it there for your number 2 pick. Rob Gronkowski over 30.5 receiving yards here for the Tampa Bay Bucs at minus 110 odds. Okay, and at number 3, we are going with Saquon Barkley's over for receiving yards here versus the Tampa Bay Bucs. Now, I don't have an official line out for this yet. I was looking around looking for one. I couldn't find one. When the line does drop, I'm looking for this to be 35 or less. If it is, I'm going to take it there. If it isn't, we're not going to take it. 35, I think, is where 35 or less is where I want to take this line. I'm thinking this line is going to be somewhere in the upper 20s. If I had to make a prediction for this. The Bucs allow the 9th most receiving yards to running backs, so we like that. We know that Saquon Barkley is one of the best receiving backs in the NFL. In 2 games where he saw full action, he had 11 catches for 117 yards. That's over 58 yards per game. The other games, he's either limited or he got injured. The game against the Cowboys there, he went down in that game with the injury. The previous 2, to him hitting this, where he played the Redskins and the Broncos, he had a limited snap count. So, if he's on the field, if he's ready to go, the Giants really aren't going to have a lot of reason to limit him here this late in the season. The reason they would limit him early in the season is you don't want him getting hurt early, so you miss time later. But now it's like there's no reason to hold anything back here on Barkley. Because even if he gets injured, you're going to be 3-7. Season's pretty much over anyway. I think the game script here obviously has the Giants trailing in this game. This is an 11-point spread. So I think you could see a lot of underneath screens, passes, things like that where, even near the end of the game, if Barkley hasn't gotten the receiving line near the end of the game, if they're trailing, some underneath stuff, some checkdowns to move the ball up the field because Tampa Bay will give you that later on in the game. So obviously I like having that equity with this, but I think it'll get there before we get to that point anyway. Like I said, this is a very solid matchup here, and Barkley is one of the best receiving backs that we have. So I'll keep you updated on that. I'll pin it in the comment section what our official play on Barkley will be for his receiving yards. If it's too high, we're not going to take it, obviously. But if it's a reasonable line, we're going to take this at 35 or less. So I love it there, guys. For number 3 pick, Saquon Barkley over for receiving yards. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 900 subscribers here by the end of the week. A lot of exciting stuff here at the channel, guys. We got our website rolling out. Really excited about that. I'm going to be working on that actually today and updating some stuff on there. It is live and available. Just a t-shirt right now on the website. No real information on there, but I'll be updating that here today. So, yeah, like I said, I'll keep you updated on the Barkley prop. We'll have that pinned in the comments. And remember, we're also doing a live stream tonight, so if you want to join us for that, that'll begin at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Game audio and watch party. We always have a lot of fun at those. So, anyway, good luck on your bets today. I wish you all the best of luck. Have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.